I am going to I have the pleasure to introduce to you Gloria Taylor. And Gloria joined us in 2020. It was a chance meeting. She said she wanted to register some voters and we helped her do it. And she's been at it and doing phenomenal in her region and for our team across the state as well over the past couple of years. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Gloria, and you can take it from here.
All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Gloria Taylor. I am the Regional Director for Eastern North Carolina Middle. Organize is what I do here in Eastern North Carolina Middle. Being on TV and radio for the past 17 years, I am an advocate in my community. I'm helping those who've been released from jail or prison to have a new beginning on life. So I held my first voter registration event and I loved it. So I joined Kate and the You Can Vote team in 2020 as a site coordinator. And it has been just so magnificent after that, making a difference in the community of Onslow, Duplin, Craven, and Pender. We educate, register, and empower North Carolina citizens to let the voice be heard in every election. It was essential to me to target areas that I knew was an unmet need of individuals who needed to vote or felt like they had no right to vote. So in 2020, we all know it was a rough year. We was experiencing the pandemic, which really had us all hostage for a moment. But I was able to mobilize and organize teams in the counties of Onslow, Duplin, Pender, and Craven, because You Can Vote was the answer to so many people in our area, offering an opportunity to serve their community. And while doing so, they were able to help their families, which a lot of them at that time didn't have a job. So they were able really to sustain themselves through the You Can Vote organization, being able to work. And that was just so magnificent. From there, I realized I organized something great that was way bigger than me. And it continues to grow. And I'm so grateful for that. I was able to get a deputy organizer in Duplin County by the name of Crystal Kincaid. Together, we're breaking down barriers to registering, educating, and empowering students in the Duplin Early College High School, and continue to do so. We're trying to knock the doors down of the James Front College and other service organizations in that area. I also educate. You Can Vote believes in voter education. We all know that. We educate on a consistent basis through our community events. We have built a wonderful relationship with the Onslow County Library here in Onslow County that allowed me to come in and do voter registration. So guess what? Most recently, they allowed me to come in there and to hold our first in-person voter empowerment training, which is going to be April the 15th this year. So if you guys can come, please come. Because I feel that it's very essential to educate Onslow County and other service organizations and individuals about what we have built and how they can get involved and work with us to better our community and let the citizens know that they are important in our area when they're going out to cast their vote. I also motivate. You must know your why. You've been called to this work, meaning that whatever motivates you to get involved in your community, you have to know that, or this work is not for you. There's over 56,000 individuals who have been labeled as a felon in North Carolina, did not have the right to vote. So that's my motivation, to help those individuals. I work with them and empower them to get registered. But most recently, I registered a 26-year-old young man. He voted for the first time in our last election. He told me, Gloria, I feel like a productive citizen now. Again, he's going to continue to vote. Voting gave him confidence to take charge of his future. And most recently, he was awarded a $4,500 scholarship to attend a truck driving school. And I know You Can Vote had a part of that, to help him understand who he was, that even though he had been incarcerated before, gotten into a little bit of trouble, there was still something better for him. I'm a firm believer that all some people need to make a change is to know that we care. The You Can Vote team cares about these individuals in Eastern North Carolina and worldwide. And I'm going to leave with this, like I always do. It takes each of us to make a difference for all of us. And with that, we got to stay unified.